Dear students, you are welcome in the Education Department at SHAHD Association. Our lesson today is What on Earth? Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more lessons and don't forget to activate the bell to stay notified. Our objectives are to read the text correctly to answer WH questions. Now look at the following picture. Where do we live? We live on a planet called Earth. What do you think is the shape of Earth? Is it flat like a CD or spherical like a ball? Yes, Earth is a sphere. What on earth? Let's read the following dialogue. Teacher, a long time ago, people thought that Earth was flat. Bilal, why would they have thought that? Teacher, they thought so because that's how it looked to them. Also, they did not know anything about gravity and how it works. They thought Earth was a huge round disk. They thought that if you walked or sailed far enough, you would come to the end of the earth and would fall off. Bilal, who figured out the earth was not flat but spherical. Teacher, the Phoenicians may have discovered that, but more than 2,000 years ago, ancient Greeks had maps that showed the earth to be spherical. Bilal, how could the Phoenicians have figured it out? They could not have known how gravity works. Teacher, well, you know the Phoenicians were sailors. They sailed all across the Mediterranean coast. When a ship left the port towards the horizon, people would be watching. They would see the ship drop out of sight gradually. First the hull, the body of the ship, and then the sails. Bilal, now I know. When the ship returned, the sails appeared before they could see the hull. Teacher, exactly. The Greeks would have observed the same. A long time ago, people also thought that sun and moon rotated around the flat earth. Now let's read our text. What on earth? 24-hour day. When you look at the sun in the sky, it seems to be moving. We see the sun rising in the east, moving across the sky and setting in the west. But it is not the sun that moves. It is Earth which moves. The Earth rotates on its axis, which is an imaginary road passing through the North Pole and the South Pole. It takes about 24 hours for Earth to make one rotation. So why does it look like the sun is rising in the morning and setting in the evening? Now let's continue. In the 24 hours of Earth's rotation, one half of Earth faces the sun and has day. The other half that faces away from the sun has night. So, when it is day in Lebanon, it is night in California, for example. Now let's talk about seasons. The Earth is tilted at an angle as it rotates around the sun. 6 months out of the year, the Earth is pointing towards the sun and there is summer. For 6 months, the Earth points away from the sun and it is winter. Spring and fall occur between these. So, the amount of sunlight around the Earth makes the seasons. The height of the sun in the sky is different during the different seasons. The sun is always at the highest point at 12 noon, but it is at its highest in the summer. During summer, the sun rays hit the Earth at a steep angle, making a lot of energy hit one area because the days are long in summer. There is plenty of time for the Earth's surface to get warm. The sun is at its lowest point in winter, so the sun's rays hit Earth in a very shallow angle. This means the sun's rays are more spread out and less energy hits one area. Because days in winter are short, there is little time for Earth to warm up. In the regions closest to the equator, the sun is always high in the sky. That's why it is very hot in the countries around the equator. Why is it hot in the summer and cold in the winter? So please answer the following questions. Why does it look like the sun is rising in the morning and setting in the evening? When it is day in Lebanon, it is night in California. Why? Why is it hot in the summer and cold in the winter? That's all for today. Remember to solve your worksheet and send it to me. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you liked this lesson, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more, and don't forget to click the bell to get all the updates.